Hey there. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to enter an order in Distributor Central. Here we go. Hey, how's it going? I'm Rich. I'm a promo distributor just like you. In the first video, I showed you how to enter a customer a couple different ways. I'll put a link to that one up here in the corner. In this one, I'm going to show you how to enter an order a couple of different ways. Let me click over to this. This is the main login screen for Distributor Central. So I'm going to click in there, sign in. Come on, computer. This is the main page. You click any one of these and you can, like here's a stainless steel mug. If I want to say I want to order it, order now. This is how you, if an item is stock on Distributor Central, this is how you would do it. I just entered a fake customer. So I'm going to click her, type her name in there, and she shows up there. That's cool. Then it's going to ask you to put in a quantity. Let's put 300 just for giggles. And then it starts showing you the subtotal as you go. If you have any kind of special instructions, you can put it here. Now, I don't have artwork ready for this yet, so I'm not going to upload anything. However, I'm going to leave. I will upload artwork check because I will upload it eventually. Then I'll go in and click on next. And that's fine. Just this is kind of where it gets tricky. Distributor Central assigns an order number to every order. Suppliers on the other end get confused. Sometimes they enter the order number instead of the PO. So every time there's in the PO field, I always put the same order number that DC generates. So it's two different things. And then there's no confusion. They just use the same number. Now, we don't know that number until the order's entered. So for now, I'll put in a placeholder, all zeros. 7 zeros. And then I'll make up something. This is for silver lining, and let's say mug. I'm going to say pay later. She's going to pay me later. And then here's the address that we entered. And we can enter the billing address, the main address, the shipping address. We entered all three of those when we put the order in a second ago. Don't care about dates for this one, but you can put special event dates, things like that. And then you can just say, save the address. Go in here to next. And this is the order. If there's anything special, if you want to say mug color blue, you know, a lot of products have options defined. Some of them don't, like this one. Let's say print color silver, whatever. I'm just making stuff up. And then, of course, you're going to want to see a proof. Come on, computer. Add custom, PROF, PDF. PDF proof is fine. Cool. So that kind of gets the order entered anyway. I'll have to configure freight myself because this one doesn't have freight configured. And then when you get to the bottom here, you have the options. You can create and send the PO to the supplier right now. I'm not ready to do that because I don't have artwork yet. Plus, I don't have a proper PO number. I can just create the POs, but I don't want to do that yet either because I got to create the PO number first. So I'm going to say do nothing and save the order. I will create POs later. And that's the default. I don't know if that's system-wide or not. It always says that for me, so that's cool. Save. Save it. Yep, I'm sure. And then here's what the order summary page looks like. Right now, it says change to entered. It says the status is entered. I'm going to change this to order entry hold because we haven't really entered it into our system yet. I haven't created a job folder here. I haven't created an email folder here, stuff like that. So I have to do all that stuff before the order can start being worked on. So at this point, here's the number that was generated, 2198004. I'm going to copy that and then go in here to edit. And I'm going to click that placeholder we put in and paste. Come here to the bottom, save this. And there we go. Now that's the PO number. And again, we do this because when I send this off to the supplier, sometimes the order entry people, they see two different numbers. I mean, they see the customer order number and they put that into the PO, or they see our PO number, they put that into the PO. So I just want to avoid confusion and kind of idiot proof it. So that's what we do. We just duplicate those two numbers in that field. And that's the way we do it. Here's another way to enter. If you need to put in a product that's not on Distributor Central, like I put that mug in, I just clicked a picture of a mug and oh, that mug's there. So if you want to put in an order for a custom product, I'm going to say add a new order. Let's say I want to do some t-shirts for her. Well, the t-shirts, let me see. We get our shirts from Sanmar most of the time. And then I have my printer, which is a company named Shadowfax. So it's two different things. So for this, just to get it in the system and to generate an invoice for the customer to pay, I always enter a custom product. So you click on custom product down here, go to next, and I'm gonna call this my custom. This is something I already set up a while back. My custom vendor. It's just a bogus supplier I set up just so I could get the information entered. Customers never see this, so it's okay. So I'm going to type in Port Authority, whatever shirt, and let's say it's the DT 5000. Let's say they're getting, what, 96 of them. I'm just making up numbers. And they cost us $5, and we sell them for $10. And at this point, you can enter all your details. Let's say it's black shirts, 96, right? Oh, and you can put your sizes. I mean, I put my sizes in here too. I'll put 24 small, 24 medium. How many is that? Oh, 24 of each, yeah. 24 large, 24 XL. Save that. So this is, it's starting to fill in nicely. 24, 24, 24, 24 is 96. Imprint. Full front, white. And then whatever the cost is for printing. Let's say it cost me $3 and I sell it for $5. Anyway, so that just fills in the blanks. And say next. Now this is, again, a fake supplier, so the email's not right and everything else. And I actually won't upload art to this. I will email it. But, they don't need to. The supplier doesn't, nobody sees this order except for me. Again, fake PO. Fake PO number. SL shirts. Oops. Pay later, that's fine. And then ship to, and actually I'm going to pick these up, but for now I'm going to put shipping there. When I generate the PO that goes to the printer, I will change that to we'll pick it up, because we do pick it up. I don't want them to ship it. I want to be able to go pick it up at their place and I'll ship it. Or deliver it, that kind of thing. So there's the shirt, shirt color, print color, black and white, all that kind of stuff. No shipping on this one yet, so that's fine. And I'm going to say save. Whoops. Cool. I'm going to change this to order entry hold, first thing. And I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to put that number in, which is 2, whoops. Copy it. Tab. Oh, come on, computer. Paste. Takes care of that one. So now if you click on this little number here next to her name, there's 2 orders for that customer. There's 96 shirts and there's 300 mugs. Pretty cool. So let's look at these again. This is the order summary page. So in here we've got the supplier. Oh, the invoice. So if I want to, let me put shipping on here. Let's make up a number for shipping. Let's say shipping is whatever, $180. I don't know how much shipping would be on 300 mugs. Maybe it'd be that much. Probably not. Maybe it would. So anyway, so once you click on generate an invoice, you can email this invoice. I wonder if there's a way for me to show it. No, there's not really. I could email it to, let me do that. Let me email it to myself. I have email on this computer, and I'm just going to say mug, MUG invoice. Send no, don't send, yeah, send a copy to me. I'm going to say send the invoice, and it's going to go to actually to my personal .me account. So send that. Then let's open up my email. Close this. Open up this. Come on, computer. Get new mail. Where is it? Come on, there it is. This is the invoice we just sent. Oh, you're not seeing it. Dadgummit. I need to get over here and change this to. I need to change this to. Let's see, let me do this on the fly real quick. I'm going to copy this and change this thing here to say mail. There we go. Will it open up all the windows? No, that's fine. So there's the mail, and here's the mail that just opened up. So you can see she can click this link to pay online, or she can print the invoice and give it to her whatever billing department or accounts payable, whatever. It's got all the numbers there. It's got the freight. It's got everything. It's got sales tax. Whole thing. Pretty cool. So now let's get back over to. Let's get back over to the orders. So I've built that one. That's great. Oh, let's get into the other one where we need to. Order summary. This is on the shirts. No, this is the mugs. Let me do the other order. We'll do this order for shirts. So this is the ones that we had for my custom vendor. So I'm going to create a supplier purchase order. We'll delete all this copy in here because that doesn't need to be seen by anybody. I'm going to order the shirt separately from Sanmar, and then I'm going to edit this PO. I'm going to take out the cost for the shirts completely because this is actually going to go to my printer, right? Yeah, to Shadowfax. So all they need to know about the shirt color and the size breakdown and the print color, and I'm going to put screens on here. We got to pay a screen charge, of course, everybody does. Refresh that. And then we're going to change the shipping. We're going to change this to pickup. Because I don't want them to ship it anywhere. And this does not apply. Say other here, just so they don't get confused. Just try to make it dummy proof, man. Try to make it to where nobody gets confused. So this is what the PO is going to look like to the supplier. So you save that. Oh, and then I got to change the vendor shoot. I got to switch the supplier to this. My printer. Come on, man. Where is it? It's these guys, Shadowfax Graphics. Let's say switch supplier. So now that's ready to go. Now when I go to edit it, you can see it's got their name, their email address, all that kind of stuff. I get the shirt that's coming, the color of the shirt, the sizes that are expected. No prices. There is the pricing for printing because that's what they're a contract printer. That's what they do. No shipping, and we're going to pick it up. I could, of course, put dates in here if I needed by a certain date and all that kind of stuff. So this is basically how to process orders on DistributorCentral. Here's another cool thing under, you don't see these links. I can click on, let me see if I can see, let me turn my Chrome on. Always show bookmarks. I've got bookmarks set up for all of my DC stuff, so it's pretty fast to fly through it. Like here, if I click on this one, this is my customer list. Come on. If I click on this one, this is my orders page. This is all the orders in the system. And then we can also switch by orders that have been entered only. And there are none that have been entered because we've changed the status to on hold. These are orders that have been received from the website. Oh, we got one Friday, I guess. Needs to be processed. Here's orders with people that owe us money. Balance due. Here's orders that are on hold that are waiting to do something. We need artwork. We're waiting for payment. We're waiting for approval, things like that. It's a pretty slick system. Now I've got keyboard commands set up for all this stuff, so I can just fly through it. It's like using software. It's pretty slick. What else do I need? On hold, entered, all the orders. Oh, you can also click a new order here and put a new order in. If you happen to know the item number, you don't have to start off with the product. Let me start. I happen to know that, for example, Leprechaun has a 12-ounce stadium cup, which is named S12C. I happen to know that number. So if I pump that in, it shows it a couple of different options for it. You just pick the right one. The one I want is the basic stadium cup with standard pricing, silk screen. And you go through all the hoops just like we did. That's kind of an overview of the order process on Distributor Central. Pretty straightforward. Pretty easy to do. And like I said, it doesn't cost anything to set it up. Just send them your information, sign up, and get an account and start doing whatever you want to do. I think that's it for this one. And if you have any comments or anything, questions, leave them below. There's 2 more videos. 2 more videos over here to watch. It'd be cool if you checked them out. Thanks.